Child, I feel like the cousin who don't show up to the cookout, and grandma is like, baby, when you gonna swing by the house? When you gonna come by? What's up? It's Destiny back again with another video, y'all. So it's been a minute, and I don't want this to be like a update channel. Like, I'm not just gonna be coming on here with updates. I know I need to be consistent, and I'm going to be consistent. Okay, we working on that. But just to give a little update, or a little, you know what I'm saying, I don't know if I recorded since my birthday passed. My birthday passed in July. Then the oldest, y'all, he's 12. He's 12. You could go back through some of the videos on my channel and you could see him doing Easter speeches and playing t-ball. The boy is 12 now, okay? I'm trying to grasp that in my head. I can't believe I have a 12-year-old. Then the little one is about to be 3 on Saturday. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. So I'm dealing with that. Still working from home. The older one's back in school. The little one is home with me all day. Okay, no limit soldiers. If you have toddlers, you totally understand what that's like. Dogs are doing amazing. Family is doing amazing. I miss Maryland. Can't wait to go back. What else? I'm just trying to do some quick updates. That's really all the updates that I'm caring to share at the moment. What I want to talk about, there's so many things that I want to talk about, because there's so many things that I've been like researching and watching videos on and having conversations about, and it's just so much. So I'm not gonna bombard y'all in this video, like dump everything on y'all in this video, because it would be too long, and I try to keep my videos a short time frame, because I know we're in this microwave society. We want answers now. We want to get to the point now. What is this about? Get to it. We're in that kind of mindset. So I try to keep things short and to the point the best that I can. Let's see. But what I really wanted to talk about, and I think part of the reason why I haven't really been posting that much is because I've been trying to create boundaries with the people in my life. I'm saying a lot. I gotta stop. I really hate that. But a quick little story time, child. Okay, so the past maybe month and a half, y'all know I've been more involved in my community, being more involved, going to the commission meetings, dealing with the commissioners, the mayor, trying to talk to them. What I'm really trying to do is be like the middleman between the community and those elected officials, because we know, this is the whole thing. We know that people that look like me, the melanated being, we don't really put our trust into the government and the people that be. Trust me, I'm with you. I don't either. But I understand that you have to, when you want change, you gotta be able to go to those people to get the changes, to get the things done. Like a couple of things in my neighborhood, people have been complaining about for years. I'm like, well, did you go talk to the commissioner? No, she ain't gonna do nothing. How do we know she's not gonna do nothing if you have never told her about this? So I went to the meetings. I spoke in front of the commission and the mayor, told them this was the issue. A couple days later, they came and handled it. So I understand that we don't have trust and we don't have those relationships. So I'm trying to kind of be like the middleman, like, what y'all need, I'll go talk to them since y'all don't want to, type of thing. So I've been kind of doing that, and I'm still trying to navigate my way through that, because as I said, I know that these systems were not in place for us, and it's a whole thing, and I totally get it. But while I'm here in this space and there are these concerns going on with the people around me, I got to do my part. A lot of the things that these people are needing comes from the city, comes from the government. So I have to talk with them. You know what I mean? I can't go do it myself. So it's very conflicting on my spirit, because it's like, these people don't care about us, but then it's like, I gotta do something. I gotta do something. And right now, this is what I can do, so I'm gonna do it. You feel me? I hope you feel what I'm trying to say. So I've been grappling with that. And then even within the community within the community of the people that are trying to help those in the community, it's so cliquish in this city. It is ridiculous. It's sickening. It's disgusting, you know. But then when you do find some people, and this is my experience, linked up with this person that was in the community, lived here longer than I have, so they have a little more ins and outs. So I'm like, perfect, we could team up. You live in a different zone, however, we can be doing things together. You could give me some more knowledge, I could give you my ideas. We could, you know, let this thing play out. Well, of course, y'all know what I say. Don't be friends. Excuse me. Because God's probably like, girl, don't say it. I'm saying it. Don't be friends with people that you're not attracted to, because at the end of the day, somebody is going to fall for the other. And if they busted and disgusted, it's going to put an end and a strain on things. And it's just not. And long story short, that's what happened. Okay. I'm trying to do community work. This Negro talking about, I need you. You need me. You don't know me. What do you need from me? You need some ideas? I got ideas. This is what we could do. This is what we could work on. No, you don't understand. You don't understand. Baby, relax. It was like calling nonstop. Is this a story time? This is kind of like a story time, girl. Okay. It was calling nonstop. It was texting nonstop. It was, sir, I have 2 kids and 2 dogs. That's what my attention is. I cannot sit on the phone with you all day. I'm not finna be texting you all. I'm not. No. Office hours. Email me. Okay? It got really crazy and it got really ridiculous. And I saw the red flags and I knew that I had to put boundaries in place. And I tried to put those boundaries in place. They kept being overstepped. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe I can deal with it a little bit, because the ultimate goal is the community. The ultimate goal is trying to do what's best for the community and make things shake for the community. But I continue to let these boundaries be overstepped. The flags got bigger and bigger, honey. Okay? And it just came to the point where I kirked out on him, like cussed him out completely and blocked him on everything. And I told people to tell him to stay away from me, or I'm going to file a complaint for harassment. Like, that's how crazy it got. And it's so unfortunate, you know, because I thought that it could have been a friendship for community work. But saying all that to say, you have to make boundaries with people regardless, in whatever profession. Just like you do at your job, you have boundaries with your job. Like, hey, these are the hours that I'm working. This is what you're going to pay me for that. Anything outside of that is overtime. You paying me for that. Anything outside of that is extra, baby. Okay? Because these are the parameters with this work relationship. You know what I'm saying? So just how you have those boundaries with your job, you have to have these boundaries with people. People in your family, even with my kids. Sometimes it's like, mommy needs a moment. Mommy needs a moment. I come in my room, I lock my door. Give me my moment. Boundaries. Okay? So you have to be assertive. I don't like to use the term aggressive because it's not used correctly and it's overused, especially when dealing with black women. But you got to be assertive. You can't put a boundary and then back out the next day. Because that's how people know that they can try you. That's how people know that they can play with you. Like, oh, she said that, but I'm going to sneak this in a little bit. You're not sneaking nothing in, baby. This is the boundary. This is the boundary. And you can't give too many chances. Because it comes down to respect. If I told you this is my boundary, and I'm letting you know that you've crossed it, you crossed it again. That's disrespect. That's on purpose. You don't give people too many chances, because that's how they continue to play with you. So I did not enforce my boundaries because I was trying to look at the greater good of the community work that could have been done. And it completely threw me off. It completely messed up my peace, because I got into an angry state. And I don't like to be there, especially not long. So I just want to encourage y'all, with everything, have boundaries. No matter who it is. My mama got boundaries. Baby, call before you come. Call before you come over here. That's with anybody, though. Anybody. If you pull up on me, I'm going to be looking at you from my camera. I'm going to be looking in between my blinds, baby, because what you doing? That's my boundary. This is my sacred place. You don't just pull up on me. That's with the phone. I put my phone on Do Not Disturb at the same time every night during the work week. Because on the weekends, if there's an emergency, people got to reach me. But during the work week, Do Not Disturb, baby. Boundaries. No. Before you dump something on somebody, a whole bunch of trauma, a whole bunch of emotional mess, a whole bunch of drama. Hey, are you in a good space right now? Because I really need to talk about what's going on with me. Boundaries. Hey, girl, let me tell you up, baby. Whoa. I'm not in the right headspace for this. I understand that you need somebody to talk to. Give me 20 minutes and call me back. Boundaries, okay? You have to make those boundaries clear. You have to be firm and assertive in those boundaries. If not, baby, people will run you up a wall, okay? But I'm learning. I'm not an expert. I'm not perfect. I'm not the best at it, but I'm working at instilling my boundaries, enforcing them, and being assertive with them when it comes to everybody. Even with myself. If I know that I'm on the brink of coming into some sadness, I'm not finna go listen to a bunch of sad music. I'm not about to go watch a whole bunch of sad songs. I'm not finna read a whole bunch of sad things. Boundaries, even for myself. This is a defense mechanism in a positive way. This is part of self-care, if you ask me. Part of caring for yourself is setting up boundaries, okay? Everybody's not going to accept them. Everybody's not going to like them. I tell you, my mom, sometimes she pull up and she call me, baby, not today. I'm not, I don't want y'all to think I just be dogging my mom, because I don't. I love my mom to life, okay? I'm just using her as an example because she the only one that really would pull up. Anybody else that pull up, they don't get acknowledged. But just using her as an example. But yeah, baby, that's all I really want to talk about. That was something that I've been reflecting on the past month, because I kind of have a little PTSD. I'm not even going to the city commission meetings this month because I have PTSD, because that person is going to be there, and it was just too much for me. So it's no, I got to set boundaries. I got to protect myself. I got to protect my peace, because what if you don't have peace? You don't have nothing, okay? And peace is one of the most important things that you could have on this earth, okay? Whew. So, are y'all enforcing your boundaries? Do you have boundaries, baby? Do you know how to put boundaries in place? Are you slipping when it comes to the boundary arena? Girl, you're not by yourself, because I get it. I say girl, guy, it's interchangeable. Child, I just use child. Child, you're not the only one, okay? So yeah, leave comments below. Are y'all enforcing your boundaries? Do you find that you have to enforce your boundaries more so with other people than others? Has it helped you with your self-care? What other tips would you give somebody? Give me some tips. What are the tips for setting boundaries around people who are toxic or trying to put themselves in higher positions than what they are in your life, baby? Leave them in the comments below. And also, let me know. I know I have a couple new followers. Hey, what's up? Leave in the comment section below what other type of content that y'all would like to see. That sometimes is something that holds me back, because I have things recorded, but I'm like, I don't know. But it's like, girl, post it. If they watch, they watch. If they don't, they don't. You know what I'm saying? And that's a whole nother conversation. But if you love someone, tell them I love you all. Bye.